Don't judge. I know you're all judging right now. Okay, I've just brought it out just for the lols, okay? Yeah, hello everyone, it's Liam Catterson here with the final episode of Orphan Black Season 2, which is by means which have never yet been tried. So, hopefully that means, you know, resorting to murder or whatever. Rachel, like, okay, well, we've tried one way to try and take down Diane, let's try another way. Let's kill the bitch. After, you know, she just casually kidnaps Kira and is in the process of trying to raise her in her image. So it's a really, really disturbing thing going on with Rachel taking Kira, and you know, it's something that Sarah's been worrying for, I guess, all season long, especially with the fact that this time last season we had the reveal of the claim thing. So I'm thinking, if Rachel is, you know, in charge of it's now got me thinking, if Rachel is in charge of Dyad and, you know, there's claim on Kira, could Sarah and whoever else is aiding her be in a lot of kerfuffle if, you know, they try to take Kira? Because, you know, they have rights to Kira. Dyad have rights to Kira if they have rights to the clones. And, like, their material as well, which is Kira, of course. And, yeah, they, like, Rachel, we all know how manipulative Rachel can be, of course. And she could use that to her advantage to, I don't know, try and screw over the clones. She's not going to take this lying down. Like, she'll know that Sarah's coming for her. So there's this, well, she used a cunning plan, of course, anyways, with that, warrant on one of Mrs. S's, like, people so she was able to get to Kira. So I'm thinking this could all go down so badly. Like, I know it's something that Sarah has been, you know, not wanting to happen all season long, and it's finally happened. And if she does go rescue Kira, this could turn out bad. But it's the only option we have available. I'm just thinking that, you know, Rachel, well, if she does survive, because I said there's huge red flags right now. But then there's Marianne, of course, and, you know, she's got a fascination with Sarah as well. But yeah, I'm just thinking if Rachel does make it out alive, she could basically say, oh, well, we technically have claim over Kira. But yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting. I don't know. It's just that I know that Rachel's going to try something up her shifty sleeve to stop Sarah by any means, in taking back her child. So we'll just have to see how that plays out. But yes, episode 10, without further ado, I'm just getting out of my panic mode already. And yeah, let's embrace what the final episode of Season 2 has to offer. Season 2 has just been incredible, and I'm hoping they do end on an incredible note. So with that said, let's go.
Have you ever had an abortion?
Yeah.
Have you ever been diagnosed with mental illness?
No.
Do you use birth control?
Sometimes,
This interrogation over what the fuck?
My name is Sarah Manning.
Speak up, please.
If you think Sarah's gonna take this line down, she's not going to. She's had enough of Rachel's bullshit.
My name is Sarah Manning. And this is my unconditional surrender.
Woo, woo, woo. FYI, I need those walls. Like, I know what they are. It helps with voice acting.
Hello, sweetheart.
Oh no, this is...
Even mothers have to do...
I was gonna say, does she know? Does she know? She knows.
Don't they?
Oh my god, you bitch. I just want her to... You know... Oh, I just want her to die.
Absolutely.
Die.
What part of this are you not understanding?
Oh.
No, you listen. Amber Alert is not an option. If I say you're making a car bomb, you will bloody well make a car bomb. I will call you back.
She's not playing around.
I tell you, I just came home to find someone at my table.
Oh.
What do you mean, who?
She's eating.
Oh, of course.
That's good, brother. I want to see Sarah.
Holy shit.
Yay!
Elena's back.
Do not tell her about Sarah.
Oh,
Have you told
please,
anything?
the weapon.
No, of course not.
She could be a weapon against Dyad.
Predictable.
Hang on just a second.
Yeah, but that's the best, isn't it?
Duncan.
Sarah,
They've
don't
prisonered.
despair, my dear. Don't despair.
Dyad are taking things up a notch. She's got a... She must have some kind of trick, please.
But they had real information. Project Leader, clones. And they know I'm Kira's father.
Darknet.
I think this
Really,
is
really
inside.
deep stuff.
And high up, too.
They get to you, they get to Kira.
They already have Kira.
High up.
And
Like
yet,
Marion?
this person is still here.
They're there now.
Paul... Castor.
Castor, does that mean anything?
Who's Castor?
Don't know your mythology, do you, Cal? Well,
Maybe...
you're not the only person with an inside man.
Ooh, so she... Oh, she got info. I was gonna say, like... He's done all his digging and then she's got, like, more dirt. Hey!
Well,
Of course he went.
you
Darknet,
pegging
Ghost,
for a
of
maid
course.
in Professor Duncan's house?
I wasn't. A lot has changed since I came back in.
The
So
door
Paul,
still
yeah.
play double agent.
Like you, I want to know the truth.
We got Paul on board. Awesome.
Not the memory, but the feeling of how much we loved you.
Oh wow, he's trying to get in that emotional attachment.
The reason I watch these
That feeling.
tapes so often
It's because I don't remember at all.
Oh no. Wait!
What have you done?
Oh no! He's killed. Oh my god!
Poor Rachel.
No!
Poor Rachel.
What? No!
Oh shit!
Take her home.
No. You can't leave me again.
You can't
Is this to
leave
stop
me
it? Oh my god!
I'm afraid you don't.
Force. Okay?
I'm a bit of the clones inside.
Force equals mass
Oh.
times acceleration.
This has some relevancy. Nice.
How can we get
A nice
more
little-
surface paper, do you think?
A nice little plan. Bitch!
Enjoy your oophorectomy. We will continue this when you're done.
I hate her. She's absolutely
Rachel?
a bitch.
I'll tell you.
Oh,
Where is it? Where is
Sarah.
it? Right here.
Oh, shit! Oh shit!
Go. Get Kira. Go.
Holy fuck! I'm commending Kira and because she's helping out. She's helping out. Come on, let's go.
This is your sister.
Oh my god, let's go.
You should not be up. I'm up. Here.
She's saying screw you to the rules of yeah.
You're very beautiful.
I'm so happy to see you. I'm going to eat your finger.
No, don't do it literally. Don't do it literally, Helena. She's a good mother. Like, she's got that mother spirit. I mean, she's a bit crazy, but she is so good with children. And it's just beautiful. Love it. Oh, everyone's just... This is the happy moment I live for. Come on. Helena's just... Helena wins it with the dancing. Just love it. It's beautiful.
Can't do this without you, Kazima.
Oh.
You'll be fine.
There needs to be so much.
Just have to keep moving forward.
Forward through the looking glass with Marion bloody Bowles.
No. Is she leaving? We were just having a great. Oh, she just wanted to find Jeff. What? Don't do this. Please, no. Oh my, no.
It's Ikasima.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh no, no. Don't tell me she's... Oh my God.
I would never leave you.
Oh, for God's sake, I thought she was having a heaven thing or whatever there. She's giving me a scare.
How old are you?
8.
I have a daughter your age.
What?
Her name is Kira. I'm her cousin.
Aunt, actually, but we're gonna go with cousin for now. Come.
Wait, what?
The island of Dr. Moreau.
Oh shit, the
It's
codes!
about a man who makes monsters.
You know, I love this book.
What he wrote down in the book.
Special.
The codes were gone and... Oh shit.
Where did you get this book?
Professor Duncan gave it to me for a
They
present.
were... Yes, yes.
More of us. No, we tried. Over 400 attempts.
And she came... So...
Charlotte's the only survivor.
So she's a
survived
clone.
too, Sarah. Against all odds, you found there are other forces at work beyond Topside. I had evidence of another agenda, but I couldn't verify without your mother's help.
There's a competition.
Please.
Just... It's basically competition, I guess. But... Oh God. Wait. Aren't these the people that were with Paul?
Dyad carried female clones to term. A military faction carried the males.
Oh shit! Wait, is that
Yes.
Plutoni?
Is Project Castor.
And Mrs. S knew about... Oh my shit! Shit, so they, I mean, like I said, they anticipated a clone coming... What? Wait! Mark's a what the fuck? So he's one of the caster projects. Oh shit! I think everything unraveled in those final 5 to 10 minutes of season 2. Holy crap! And what we've got is just been absolutely... I can't even comprehend it. Like, not just that, but not just the fact that, like, well, let's start straight at a random point. Mark, of all people, is a clone. Like, it's funny, when I saw him with the caster group, after, you know, his other clone got married, I thought, you know, okay, maybe he's switched, like, maybe he's joined the caster group for some reason, I don't know. And then we see him, of course, in the, containment cell, I guess, at Marion's place. And it's just, and he's of course revealed to be one of the caster clones. It's absolutely insane. And the fact that he's got so much more relevancy, I guess, like, I was wondering where they would go with this story, especially considering, you know, Henrik is dead. And I don't know, for some reason, I thought they were, I don't know, closing the chapter, I guess, for Grace for some reason. But there's more to the story, and it's absolutely insane. So I'm really, really looking forward to that, as well as the whole caster and leader situation, because it seems like they are two rivaling, conflicting forces with the whole clone shenanigan going on. With it seems it from Marion's word, but not just that though. Mrs. S and Paul, two people who were like monitoring. Well, Mrs. S wasn't monitoring, but they were like around Sarah's life. They are now part of Project Castor. And it's the adversary's force, it seems to be, for Project Leader, because it would make sense, I guess, especially if they kidnapped Helena. I'm guessing they just knew, especially with Paul there, and it makes the whole conversation with Marion and Paul more intense, by the way, considering they were conflicting, of course. But yes, as I was saying, I'm guessing they must have waited around Felix's apartment and knew all the clones converged there. Waited for one to come out. I don't know. Just Helena seemed to want to go to Jesse, with the hat, of course. And oh, that's going to be heartbreaking. If he is, I don't know, a part of this, like he's part of Project Castor, that might be a bit heartbreaking, won't it? But no, they waited and they kidnapped one of the leaders, so they must have known, like, if they've gotten intel about, like Castor, like, especially with Paul there, they know about the clones and all that, so, and Mrs. S. So yeah, they must have just waited to take one by surprise, and then yeah, we go. Probably in terms of retaliation, considering Marion has one of the casters there, so yeah, it's like have a taste of your own medicine, perhaps, I don't know. But holy crap, it was all coming out, especially with the fact that, there's a second batch of leaders apparently, with it seems to be that case anyways, because of course Charlotte is a clone, but she is not one of the originals, the same batch that has Cosima, Sarah, all of them, because she's basically a young child still, and played by a different actress, so it wouldn't make sense for them to be the originals, considering they are nothing alike, so but they are still related, considering it's like the next row, I guess. Yeah, it's like Marion's words. It's a complicated family situation, but that's the vibe you're getting from it in a sense, with the whole fact that she's a second batch anyway. So yeah, but yeah, it's still very, very interesting to see a new batch of leaders out there as well. So yeah, interesting times. But yeah, I'm so ready for this whole caster leader rivalry that it's seemingly building up to be, especially with some of the casters taking Helena. So, and I don't think the other clones are going to stand for that. We got hope for, yeah, it was just a fantastic finale. Rachel, that was epic. Good stuff from, Kira as well. And, Kira, completely oblivious. It was just a science project that they put to use, which was excellent, by the way. Considering, they took the fight to Dyad. It was very, very interesting how they actually opened out the episode with, Sarah accepting being a prisoner. And, being in a compromising situation, you were thinking, oh god. And I was hoping there was some kind of trick up, like Sarah's sleeve. But it seems like she just lost hope, especially with the fact that Rachel had kidnapped Kira and being being high with power. It seemed pretty impossible for, something to go Sarah's way. But thank the Lord for Cosima, who, I can't forgive her given that death scare, but at least she's potentially finding the tools, I guess, with, to make itself better with that amazing discovery. Funny thing is, though, I didn't think that would come into factor, again. I was thinking he might have just, annotated it, like, I don't know, some kind of GCSE thing. But of course, like when Ethan was being interrogated by Rachel, it prompted, the codes could be in the book. And it was, of course. So that's why I had a bit more hope because it didn't look so good for Cosima, and I was just hoping, even if it was impossible, that there would be some kind of, I don't know, system in her body that would be like, oh, we can't get rid of Cosima, so we're going to protect her and, cure her. Yay. But thank God for, that he's, I guess even after death, he's still helping, Cosima out. I'm going all over the place, but there was so much in that finale that has me hyped, especially, Rachel getting what was coming to her, although I didn't expect that. I thought she was going to be dead. And it doesn't look like she's dead. Because what's funny is that, I'm not even sure if I made the analogy, but I'm going to repeat it anyways, because there's another Metal Gear reference in this. I mean, there's Helena, who's liquid. I know 99% of people are going to be scratching their heads and thinking, what the hell am I talking about? But just for those people who, are invested with this series, my favourite franchise also deals with cloning and all that stuff, but yeah, you got Helena, who's liquid, I guess Sarah's Solid Snake, and I did say that, Rachel, who, was leading Dyad, it seems, was Solidus. And I think that's proven more valid at this point because she's lost her eye, like Solidus did. Although Big Boss as well originally did it, but he wasn't a clone, so he was actually the person that this company cloned from. So yeah, but still, Solidus losing the eye. Some kind of leaderish type of character, which is Rachel, so there we go. So, another reference, god damn it. I'll cut away now, because you people are gonna be like... But, yes, Rachel losing her eye, I didn't expect that. That was genius stuff, and kudos to Cosima and, Kira as well. Just proving how much of a... I mean, she might not have had a clue that she was going to take away one of her, auntie's eyes, I guess, but... She was a bitch who deserved it, so Kira did good. And Scott, give some credit for Scott for helping out as well for the whole practical stuff as well, so awesome stuff for Scott. Great to see him involved. I'm wondering if Delphine is, I don't know, going to make an appearance, potentially. I mean, you saw Rachel just make so many enemies. I mean, it's so funny, like Rachel, who was so powerful and had everything in her hands, everything was working against her as well, with Paul defecting. It's funny, we got Dyad and we got, like, Leader and, Castor now at each other's throats. Dyad is just there like, hi. Especially with how Dyad have gone through the absolute shitter, especially in these past few episodes, with Leaky dying, with, Paul, middle fingering Rachel, same with Marion, and Rachel's basically all by herself. Well, bitch deserves it, to be fair, being up by herself, especially with the shit she pulled. Ethan's death was very surprising as well, but I'm guessing that's an aid to the clones, and he's not... I guess he'll just die with that information, of course. Considering he knew that, they were never going to hand him the book, which is another place where... the codes were, as I've just identified with that hope for Cosima, so yeah. But yeah, this was an insane episode, and I thought it would, be a bummer, especially with Sarah's imprisonment, losing that bit of hope, I guess, with Kira in Rachel's hands. And it was just really, really great. Especially, all the clones converging and, having a fun time before shit ensued with Helena being kidnapped by, the casters. And, it was just a really, really nice scene, especially how they introduced Helena to the clone world. It was really, really nice, stuff as well. But, it was just an insane episode, and yeah, an insane ending to what has been an incredible season 2, and I'm so pumped for season 3, especially with this caster group in there. I can't wait to see how threatening. I mean, they are not very nice people, of course, kidnapping Helena, and especially if they're producing Marks, who's already shady to begin with. So, yeah. It's so interesting, though, that, you know, a clone of Mark was part of the Prolifians, and I'm guessing they thought none of it. Like, they knew Helena was a clone, but Thomas especially tried to convince Helena that she was the original. But I guess nobody else saw Mark, and Mark was was basically a wolf in sheep clothing, I guess. Yeah, basically. But a very, very good disguise, but if nobody, you know, sought to pick him out. So really neat stuff. But yeah, everything just came out in this episode, especially the final 5-10 minutes where we had the leader caster conflict reveal, a second batch of leader clones, Helena's kidnapped, Paul and Mrs. S have joined the caster ranks, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see how Sarah will eventually take that, especially how Mrs. S, you know, kind of had had that kind of spidey sense, but to be fair, I think she is going to get an absolute bollocking, considering the fact that this season, you know, Sarah, and I guess myself as well, just haven't been able to pinpoint her alignment, and now we know her intentions, unless she just says, yeah, the caster group's not working out for me, I'm just going to join leader again. So, like, that's going to happen for season 3, but yeah, she had that bit of spidey sense, I guess. New shit is going to go down when Sarah eventually finds out, so that's going to be very, very interesting to see. But there's going to be a lot of points that, intrigued me for season 3, especially Hope for Cosima as well. When all looked lost, Hope is finally there, so yeah, but I can't appreciate that death scare. I was like, oh no, so, whew. But yes, that was an incredible ending to season 2. I really enjoyed this season so much, and I've really enjoyed this episode. Absolute mayhem, and yeah, I can't wait to see how season 3 does deliver with everything that's been laid out. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how things proceed. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my Season 2 playlist if you want to. Check out any reactions you may have missed. You can also subscribe to my Media Pizza channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. And I will see you guys next time. Toodles!